What's up friends, Chook here, and today I thought I would share a Pokemon Go hunt that Kaiser and I did together the other day down at the pier near our house. Well, near our houses, I should say. So what I've done here in editing is I've sped up the just walking around portions of them to 300% so they go a lot quicker, but I've left the catches as normal speed. And I'm just using a screen recorder that came with my Samsung actually, which is nice because I could put my little logo up there and everything. Anyway, so I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing and what we did. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, please let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to do it. It's a bit of editing involved, but yeah, I'm happy to do it. So we caught a Magikarp and a Zubat there. The main thing I was trying to get was water Pokemon from this trip. As you can see, we're right on the water there, on the ocean, and we're right at a pier. Now this Doduo, little two-headed bastard, was actually pretty annoying. He just would not stay in the ball. So I tried curveballing, I believe, to try and increase the chance, because curveballs do actually increase the chance of capture. They also give you a little bit of extra XP as well. But the main reason to do it is, well, it's twofold. Threefold, I guess. Is a little bit more XP, a better rate of capture, and also you know where your ball's going to go. So, you know, like when you try and throw a straight ball and it will curve off and you go, what the hell? That's dumb. I didn't do that. If you curveball, you know that it's going to curve to the left or to the right, whichever way you're doing it. So you can kind of throw your ball a little more accurately, maybe. So anyway, as you can see, that there's three Pokestops right there, and we were standing in the middle, and there's lures on all of them. But there's lures on these Pokestops down here as well. And I was getting pretty low on Pokeballs, so I said to Kaiser, "Oh, look, let's go down these and collect these ones, and we'll just walk back and forth between the two." So we've got a Venonat here, and you can see, I don't know if it's easy to tell from the recording, but I'm basically, I've learned a trick where if you, and maybe other people know this already, I'm not too sure, but if they don't, here you go, free trick. As soon as a Pokemon comes on your screen, you can throw your ball, do it like a straight ball, as they spawn, and they're really, really close to the camera, well, like close to the front of the screen, if that makes sense. And so it's a lot easier to hit them with Pokeballs. If you're going for a particular Pokemon, like here, I wanted I wanted a really high level Psyduck. So if you're going for a particular Pokemon and you want it, and you want to check if it's a high level or not, and not waste a throw, not waste a ball, just wait and see if you need to use the Raspberry or anything like that. But if you're just catching like Pidgeys, Rattatas, and it's especially useful on Zubats, because as I'm sure you're all aware, Zubats can be a bit of a pain in the ass to actually hit and catch. So as soon as they spawn, and the little Pokeball shows up, if you just flick it up straight away, I'll probably do it on this rat actually. And you can see, I actually hit him with the ball before his like spawn animation had finished, and I got the nice bonus off it as well. So yeah, Pidgeys, Rattatas, those Doduo things, Zubats, any of like Spearows, any of the like the lower Stardust farming Pokemon, I guess. Magikarp, here's another one. I think I throw it straight away. No, I don't. I wanted to see what level he was apparently, or I just wasn't paying attention. One of the two. But it's a very quick throw, and it's actually quite good. How a Magikarp runs, I don't know, because he's just flopping around on the ground there. But whatever. We'll see if I do it here. Nope. Don't know. It was for reference, it was 6 degrees, and we were on basically right at the ocean, and it was windy as hell, so it probably felt more like, I don't know, probably at 2 degrees or less maybe. It was very cold. Very cold indeed. So here's the Slowpoke, sorry, and I really wanted a high level Slowpoke, so that's why I waited to see what his CP was before wasting a ball, but I thought, he wasn't as high as I wished. I'm just going to use a normal Pokeball with a curveball on it. Didn't work. Changed to the Great Ball, miss, because I'm awesome. And that should, with a great throw as well, that should seal the deal for him. And then there's a Pidgey here as well, I believe. Yes, there it is. So I'll probably do, hopefully I'll do this quick throw. I want to showcase it a bit more. Yeah, there it is. Even before it fully spawns in. Already hit by a Pokeball. Bigger target. easy to catch. So I highly recommend doing that for the little guys. And I believe here we're just going back up to those other 3, just to get items. And also with the lures, I mean, we just went back and forth for about an hour. I didn't record an hour's worth. I recorded, I don't even know, probably half an hour maybe. And obviously it's been condensed down with these 300% segments where nothing's happening. I also really wanted a high level Eevee, so I was waiting to see what level she was. Like, apparently all Pokemon are Shis, which is not true. To see what level that Eevee was. But the 266 wasn't that high. Now I think I was level 15 at this stage. It might be 16. I didn't really... 16, okay. So I'm still 16. I'm nearly 17 though. And I also want a high level Venonat. Because, well, he's like CP 13, that's crap. I found a Venomoth in the wild, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. And it was CP 20. How does that even happen? What, Venonat must have been like CP -5 for it to evolve into a CP 20 Venomoth, so I was pretty upset. Well, not upset, but you know, I was disappointed with that. Now, I believe here you can see a orange gym in the back. No, it's blue at the moment. Okay, maybe it's not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, I do actually have another Pokemon Go video planned for in a couple of days' time. I might even put it up tomorrow. Either way, stay tuned. Or, you know, if you're looking for more Pokemon Go coverage, I'm definitely going to be covering the game. So feel free to subscribe if that interests you. But I've got a Pokemon Go XP buff. How to explain it? Basically a way to get a heap of XP in a short amount of time. It requires farming up a lot of Pokemon, and you've probably seen these guides on YouTube already from other YouTubers. But the idea is that you save up a lot of candies of particular type of Pokemon and then evolve them all at once, getting a heap of XP from the evolution. And if you use it with a lucky egg, while the lucky egg is active, it doubles your XP. So basically you just catch an absolute crap load of low level Pokemon like Pidgeys and Rattatas and stuff. Keep them all. No, keep all the candies for them. Use a lucky egg, evolve them all, and you'll you know, get quite a few levels of XP just from doing that. So I'm going to be making a video exactly like that and putting it up in the next few days. So here's the gym I was talking about. I'm like, why is there a gym with a Magikarp? That doesn't seem right. So I checked it out, and there was a level 14, or a CP 14 and a CP 27 Magikarp in this gym. So clearly these guys from Yellow Team Instinct, I want to say, just, you know, took over the gym and just put whatever in there. They didn't really care. So I said to guys, "Hey, these guys just have Magikarp in there. We can beat that with my level 20 Venonat if I wanted to." And as we were walking towards it, it was starting to get attacked, and because we were obviously going to take it. And as we showed up, it went grey, which was awesome. So I mean, we didn't even need to fight it. I just popped in, put my first Pokemon I saw in there, because all I wanted to do was claim the gym for the daily bonus. Around where I live, there's no gyms, there's no Pokestops, there's no anything, so I actually have to travel to find gyms. So I thought, one gym, whatever, I'm going home now. I was going home very shortly, so I thought I'll just take this one gym. So that was pretty fortunate. I think I put my 190 Abra or something, and I think Kaiser put his Slow Bro, I think it was, so that must have been a 1000 plus or something. And here just catching, you know, the Rattatas mainly for the Stardust, but also, like I was saying, if you know, get all those candies and evolve them all at once, you'll get a massive XP hit. And you see there, I have 309 Rattata candies. I think I have 360 something Pidgey candies, and Pidgeys only take 12 to evolve. So, you know, you get and each evolution is going to give you 1000 XP. So I'm going to get about 60,000 XP from my evolutions alone, which is great. Okay, still wanting that high level Psyduck. 433 is the highest Psyduck I've seen, so I'm like, okay, let's use a berry on this guy. Let's use a Great Ball on this guy. Let's use a Curveball on this guy. Let's make sure we get him. I just missed out on the Great Throw there. I think I must have just been on the outside of that circle. But we managed to get him in the first try, so that was good. And then some executes. Yeah, I guess that's how you say it. whatever, the eggs. The eggs showed up. I thought, whatever, I'm just going to chuck in a normal Pokeball down. Let's not waste berries or Great Balls on eggs. Don't see a lot of them around here, so, you know, probably won't be evolving them too much too soon. So, yeah. And I think this is about the time where we decided, you know, we'll just wait around for a little bit longer and then we'll just head to the car and head home. So here's a Pidgey. We'll see how many Pidgey candies I get when I catch this guy. Doing the quick ball throw again. Okay, 336. Yeah, I think at the moment I have 360. So I recorded this yesterday, and it's about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. tonight, the next day. So I caught a few other Pidgeys today when I went for my daily walk. And this was a good way to finish the day as well. I found a wild Omanyte, and it's actually quite a high level, 436. So I already had an Omanyte, but I think it was like CP, I don't know, 25 or something. It was pretty crappy. So yeah, it was good to find a bigger one of them. So when I do finally get enough candies, I can evolve him, and he should be fairly strong. And then the last thing I wanted to showcase was I went for a walk today, as I said, and I found a 627 Ponyta, which is, or Ponyta, however you want to pronounce it. So that's going to turn into a really good Rapidash. And I found a wild Snorlax, which ended up being 1400, and went and took a gym with him. And unfortunately, I can't name myself Chook.